Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KG48, and welcome back to Grounded. I have gone long enough without a proper base. Enough is enough. We're going to be building a base. We're going to be building it out on that thing that the crow lands on. I'm still not sure what the name of that is. People may have told me in the comments, but I probably forgot. But yeah, whatever that thing is called, we're going to go build the base out there. Is it a good place for a base? I don't care. It's what we're building. That's what we're doing today. I'm going to need ziplines first. I'm also going to need to kill some larvae because I need some larva spike. Are they called larva spikes? I need to repair this thing. And in order to do that, I'm going to need larva spike. Look at me. Remembering stuff. So yeah, that's today's plan. And yeah, because like where I live right now is it's okay, but nothing's organized. I don't have enough chests. I don't like it's not a home. It's I don't even know what you would call what I have right now. It's like a workplace type thing. It's not a home, and I want a home, so that's what we're going to be doing today. It should be a lot of fun. And like I said, the first thing we're going to do is zip lines. As long as I got what I need for the zip lines and they work in a way that I'm, that I'll know how to work with them and everything. So we'll see. We'll see. If they work anything like the ones in I almost called it Grounded. This game reminds me a lot of Raft. I don't know why. It just does. And it doesn't make any sense. I can't point out why. It just reminds me of Raft. I don't know why. But anyway, if it works like the zip lines in Raft, I shouldn't have too much of an issue. I also killed a ladybug just now. Unfortunately, I did have ladybug armor on. I'm sorry. I had ant armor on, which, I took a lot of damage. That wasn't really the big thing, though. This ant armor takes a lot of damage when you get attacked. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to repair, though. Where do I want to put these? Put them on the floor? How many? Do I have any more to cut down? But the whole idea of cutting these weed stems down was I want them to grow back quicker. So I think I've cut them all down in my area. So there's one over there, but I don't feel like fighting with the spiders right now. I don't need those kind of headaches in my life right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and put these down. We're gonna go grab the others, and I'm gonna go kill some larvas and get some larva spikes. All right, let's go ahead and study this pollen. I found some pollen on the ground when I cut down one of those dandelions. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. All right, fair enough. And let's come over here and let's buy the zip lines. Okay, zip lines coming in. So yeah, I need 4 for this. So yeah, I need 4 of these teeth for this. So that's that. I have another mega milk molar. Should I use it for? I'm thinking about using this one for max consumable stack. And it's not so much what I carry on me, although I do carry some stuff on me that would help with. But it's more for my storage bins. Or should I go with max resource stack size? I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit and kind of think about it, see what you guys say in the comments. Alright, so let's look through all these yeah, that's not new, not new, not new, not new. Not new. Zip lines, ladders, it's all the same stuff. Yeah, this just freaking I want that really badly. But let's just stay focused. Alright, zip lines it is. There we go. I still have enough for those pollen turrets. Do you think they're worth it? I don't know. I like turrets, man. Like, video games are weird with turrets. Like, sometimes the turrets work well. Sometimes they're absolute shit. Like I feel like game developers will feel pressured to put a turret in their game because people love turrets, but they don't want the turret to really help with the defense, so they kind of put it in there and make it like a little pea shooter, you know? If the turret's gonna do some work, I'll make it. If it's not, I won't. I'm gonna leave those guys alone, those weevils, because I can now get gnats. I'll leave the weevils for the ants. I like the ants. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a truck driving by my... Oh. Alright, might as well grab that. Sap is always important. I need to make some more sap collectors as well. I could get that bandage upgrade thing, but you know what? For 1,500 points, if I can get enough sap collectors up, I don't really need it. You know? And I do use bandages now. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But I have started using bandages. They're alright. They're not hurting nobody. They're okay. I'll use them. See if I can, as my defense gets higher and everything, I feel like they're going to come in more handy. Alright, so this thing is just about done. So can I destroy this? Drop. I guess I can drop it. Alright, let's drop it, and then we'll put this one in there. Because I did get a new dandelion thingy. Oh god, it's right in my way. Alright, let's drop it down here then. Alright, someone asked if I saw the new sort thing in the chest, and I have, and I love it. I freaking love it. It's so cool. That is awesome. All right, I think I'm going to do some more grinding during the day. Maybe I'm not going to go out and get the larva spikes right now because it's a little late. I want to stay close to the base. But I'm going to do some grinding. Maybe I'll make some more sap collectors. All right, let's do this. Oh, okay, so 2 hits. Oh, he's dead. He's already dead. He just doesn't know it. All right, cool. So we got the larva spike. I think I'm going to get a few more while I'm out here. By the way, this is where I am on the map. I wasn't really sure where to find these guys. That guy kind of found me. So I'm going to see if I can find a couple of more. Because, like I said, I do need that to repair my insect axe. I've got to be careful, though, because there could be some nasties out here. I can handle just about anything with the exception of a wolf spider, which very well could be out here. I might grab some ant parts while I'm out here, too. So I got all my parts I needed, and I came back. There's one other thing I wanted to ask. I've been meaning to ask for a while. Should I stick with the insect bow, or should I go for the crossbow? Some people are saying, like, go for the crossbow. Some people are saying go for the stay with the insect bow. I'm not really sure. I was watching someone in a video use the crossbow, and it was pretty devastating. So I was kind of thinking the crossbow, but I don't really know. So, all right, we have all our ant armor on. Let's see what we need for the zip lines. I don't even know where they'll be or what they look like. Zipline anchor. Is that the only thing? Is it just zipline anchors? Alright, so we need clay, rope, and stems. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Where's my clay? Clay? The rope? And the stems are out there. Alright, let's go out there and see what's what. I've not used ziplines before, but I've used in this game, but I've used them in other games. So, let's see. I'm not going to probably zipline to the top, like, it might be a kind of a hassle to get on the top. So I'm thinking I'm not going to go on the top right now. But we do need to go down, you know, when we're ziplining. So we could go up there, make a zipline down there, and then maybe make a little top thing and make a zipline going this way. I think that might be a good idea. All right, first things first. It's kind of funny in these games. I want to make, like, everything perfect. But the problem is when I want to make everything perfect, I end up, like, putting off building it until I have the right stuff and everything's in the right spot. You know what? The hell with that. Let's just build it and let's learn. Because it's the only way I'm going to learn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that'll give me a reason to have this tower. Although if this tower ever gets torn down. But whatever. Maybe I'll make the zipline over the juice box so if the tower gets torn. Well, I don't think you can craft on the juice box. So I think even if I have foundations on this juice box, if this tower gets torn down, I think this comes down as well. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it if that happens. I'll deal with it at the time. Okay, so I'm thinking like right there. And that looks pretty good to me. Okay. And then go ahead and make this. Okay, connect zipline. No anchor. Oh, okay, so it's not like other games. Usually you'll grab that. Like, I'm thinking of the forest. You'll grab that and then you'll go over to the spot that you're going to have the zipline. And then put down another zipline. That's not the way this works. It looks like you put down 2 ziplines and you try and connect them to each other. So, alright, well that's cool. We just need to get this stuff over there. I can't swim with these reeds in my hand, though. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to get reeds over there, then? You know, I didn't really think about that. I can't jump. I can't, like, stay on... No, I definitely have to swim. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. There might be a better way to do this, but if there is, I don't know about it. So I'm just going to build this out there. I was thinking of some other little things I could do. You can't build on the lily pads. They don't have anything. I could build the floating foundations. So I could have, I guess I technically could have run from there over to there and then built floating foundations across here. And it would have been less than this. But I don't know what those floating foundations cost. I'll bet you they're pretty expensive. And not only that, but I would need to spec into them. And I'm going to get them eventually, but I don't want them right now. There's other things I want more. I don't know how far you can build this bridge, man. This is insane. I didn't think you'd be able to bridge. I guess you could build these forever. This is awesome. I'm going to leave this here. The hell with it. You know? I mean, maybe bugs will walk across it. I don't know. But they'd have to break into this spot first. Maybe I could have like a multi-layer base. Where like I have this base and if it's going to fall, I fall back to this base. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud at this point. We're going to take this one with us. Should be able to put it on here. No problem. Yeah, man, this is freaking cool. This is cool. I do enjoy this. Let me finish up this bridge. The bridge is now complete. And I'm going to start moving these things over there. Now, you can send reeds down ziplines, which is pretty freaking cool. Depends on how it works, though. Because it didn't work too well in the forest, so I don't know how it's going to work in this game. So we'll have to see about that. But this is a long run. I definitely want to use a zipline for this. And I did lower the zipline. I took the zipline off the top of the tower because the thing is, it was taking me forever to get to the top of the tower, and this is supposed to be a quick transition to my, to the space. So I did bring the zipline down a little bit. So, well, I brought it down a lot, actually. Right, let's put this right over here. And let's come out here. So we're going to put this, the second zipline down as far as possible. So I'm thinking like, oh, crap. Are we going to have to build a foundation for this? Son of a bitch. Can't even put it up here, can you? I can put it... Yeah, you can put it in here, but that's about it. I wonder if I could zipline through the... Nah, probably... Well, maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a foundation down here. And just put it on the foundation. What the hell is that? A firefly hanging light. Alright. That's pretty cool. Where are my foundations? There we go. Okay, so we'll just put one... right there. Right? Seems good. Let's put it like that. Alright, cool. Now, well, I need to put a floor on it as well. That I don't know. How many? 2, right? It's 2. There we go. Now, can I put it on this? No. I guess I could put it right here. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, whatever. I've already started building a foundation. Let's just finish the foundation. Even though technically I don't need it. I don't want it in the way of the walkway, though. Alright, so where are my floors? There we are. And put those like that. And how many is that? That's 4, and we're also going to need some rope. Okay, there we go. It barely fit on the foundation, but it did fit. Alright, let's see what we got here. So that's going to hook up with that. And... already connected. Alright, and that's it? Now, can we go back and forth, or... Oh, you got to build it. Okay, fair enough. Nope. Okay, so I can't go this way, which is cool, because that's not the way I want to go. Now, if what I did was I put the other end on the deck, so the deck should be higher than this one, so I should be able to go down that with very little issue. And like I said, climbing to the top of that tower, it felt like pointless, because the whole idea of the zip line is to get over there quickly and not have to run. If I have to run up a tower, then I might as well just run across the water. You know what I mean? So. Alright, and there we go. And look at how slow I am. Okay, so that makes sense. The reason I'm going so slow is because it's not high enough. So I'm going to have to build something up here. Maybe one more floor up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go to the second floor and I'll build it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, honestly. But we need to get that up because this is not going to work for me. But, it makes sense because there's not much of a height difference. I actually reloaded the game because once you connect 2 of these zipline anchors, you can't unconnect them without breaking the line, and breaking the line takes like half of the material. So when I broke the line, I lost it took me 8 spider silk to make the line. I only got 4 back. So I did reload the game, and we're going to be doing some building up here. I'm coming up 3 levels on the side of this thing. I know it looks a little bit like a mess, but I've got some plans for this thing. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let me show you what I got right now. I'm going to have this little platform up here. I don't like the way things float. That's the only thing I don't like about this. I'd kind of like to... I honestly don't mind if it floats. Maybe... You know what? Actually, I take it back. I don't mind that it floats. I don't mind that it floats, but I want to put a foundation or some things underneath it to make it look like it's not floating poorly. I think it'll look good with some floors underneath it. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this. And then we're going to put that right there. Can I build stuff in my inventory? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Or in my hands, I should say. There we go. All right, a few more. And I think 3 up will be good enough. Again, I don't want to be I don't want to be having to run up a long staircase, because then you might as well run over there if you're going to be doing that. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Put this back down here. This weed stems, I don't know why I have a problem calling them weed stems, but yeah, the weed stems are actually growing back, so that's nice. All right, and And grab that, and it's got to go right there. Alright, that looks pretty good just like that. Move it back a little bit, because I might want to put some railings up here or something. Alright, dump that stuff in it. 6 wheat stems, and I think we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll save the game before I make the line, just in case it's not good enough. Okay. Save the game. And make the line. Alright, there we go. Then we get out of there, and we just... boom.
I'm flying!
Okay. That's not quite fast either, but it's fast enough. I can live with this. I can live with this. Alright, cool. We've got a zip line coming over here. Now we need to make a zip line going back. The problem is, where I'd make the zip line would be like this high. That's not going to work. I kind of want the zip line to go down over right about there, I guess. So maybe we'll make this zip line over here. I'd have to make some kind of crazy platform. What I want to do is I want to start building in here. Okay? And then as I build up, like maybe when I've got the building that high, I can make the zip line going out of that spot right there. That might be pretty cool. Let's go.
Don't even need to boil it.
And let's go ahead and eat. Let's eat whatever's... we have all... no, these are... Yep, those are number 7. Good. Damn it, it's raw! Son of a biscuits. Bitch biscuits. Alright, there we go. We're just going to eat, and we'll use some bandages to get through that sickness. Alright, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Sometimes you just got to eat the wrong stuff and get sick. Alright, now we need to build in here. Now, this is the thing that's going to be the problem in here. I'm also going to get rid of this. Alright, so this is the thing that's going to be the problem in here. So I want to build in a certain way, and I'm not really sure how many... I need to think of the entrance, and I need to think of a couple things. Now, we're not going to get a lot of this building done today, but I would like to plan, like, a lot of it. So I actually have an idea of what we're going to do. And we might get a lot of it done. This zipline took longer than I thought it was going to, but the zipline's pretty dope, man. I give it 2 thumbs up. I do enjoy it quite a bit. All right, so let's see how putting these stems down this line works. I'm going to send 3 stems, and we'll see how it works. Are they going to stay on there? Are they going to just fall into the water? I have no idea. Zip line, zip, drop, recycle. I thought you could put these down the zip line. Is it? It's not drop, right? Oh, it is drop. Okay. And then we will just follow them down and see how they go. Hopefully they don't fall all over the place. I mean, they're not going to stay on there, right? What are they just going to do? Fall at the base? Maybe I want to make a little bit of a bigger platform there. Alright. That's not too bad. That's not too... I lost one of them, didn't I? No. I didn't lose any of them. So I think if I made a better, like, setup here, like, maybe put out a couple more platforms, you know? Yeah, I think maybe a couple more platforms would work. Yeah, but I don't want to... See, I don't want to redo this, but... Can I put more platforms down here? Oh, I can. Okay. So maybe, like, one more right there, one more right... Maybe, like, a 2x2. I don't want to put it here because it'll be in the way. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. That's neither here nor there. Let me show you what I got going on in here. So this is the setup. This is everywhere I can build in here within reason. Yep, can't build there. Can't build there. Yeah, this is everywhere I can build in here within reason. Now, this doesn't mean this is where I'm going to build everything. I'm going to take this out, take this out, take this out, take this out. This is going to be an entranceway that's going to have some stairs going up to what will probably be a... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a deck, maybe it won't. Maybe it will, I don't know. But this is going to be like a little entranceway. And then I might want to go out this way. So I'm thinking... Take these 2 out. So we can go out that way. And then I might want to go out this way as well. And I'm thinking just take out 2 of these. Alright, so that'll be this will be the baseline for the building. Now what I want to do is... I want to take this one out. That's not what I want. Take this out. Okay, and put in an angled one. There we go. And, ooh, can I put an... Oh, there you go. Now, I won't be able to go out this way if I put an angled one here, but I'm okay with that. Alright, so angled here. Oh, can you put stairs on an angle block? Maybe, like, stairs going down this way? Oh, that'd be cool. I hope I can do that. I could probably put an angled block here. No, I can't. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave those 2 the way they are. Let's take this one out. Damn it. let's take this one out. And do an angled block. Oops. Alright, you're gone. And I think the rest of this is going to stay the way it is. I'm just kind of building with what I got here. And we can continue building up. So now the next thing is to get all the stems over here. I don't think putting stems down the zip line is a better way to go right now. Not with the setup I have. It's not... I feel like they're going to fly all over the place and not be that great. So let me get them all over here, and let's get some building done. All right, these are all the weed stems I have to spend, so let's go ahead and spend them. I'm going to think about how I want to get weed stems over here, because I think using the zip line could be pretty cool. Like I said, I got to make some kind of entranceway here, so I'm going to probably do that. Do I want this to be the entranceway? I kind of like that as the entranceway, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to leave this the way it is. Let's just start building. All right, here we go. Building away. And we're not gonna like do all the foundations right away. We're gonna do just the entranceway and then start building that up. Okay, great. So this has got to go out of the way because now I want to build something in here. All right, I guess we'll just put this out here. There we go. So it's gonna be a little tight in here for a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get it. We're gonna be building. And the reason, like, now mosquitoes, I heard mosquitoes will attack your base once there's, like, you know, you get to a certain part of the game. That's why I'm building inside here. I'm hoping these, I'll have some kind of protection in here. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, I'm just going to have to learn as I play. Nobody knows everything when they first start playing, right? Okay, so, can we make better stairs, or are these the only stairs we can do? Yeah, I don't see any other stairs. I don't see an option for other stairs. Alright, well, I guess I'll just use these for now. I can always redo them later if I want to. Alright, there, and that'll be the entrance. I don't have any grass planks with me, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and put the floors down. I'd like to move in here soon. I'm tired of living where I'm living, so... Alright, I'm going to make these like this. There we go. Alright, that's going to take up a lot of materials. Alright. And... right there. Right there. I'm hoping I could put walls up here. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Because, like, if it's too close to something, it might have a problem. No, I can put walls. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Alright, cool. Awesome. And if there is a place I can't put walls, like if I built too close to something, you know, I'll just deal with it at that point. There we go. And do this. We're going to have to go back and get some grass. Damn it. I want to finish those stairs. Okay, let's walk through here. Can we do the thing underneath first? See, I don't know. I think I'm going to take this out just because I want to finish up what's underneath. Just in case I can't get to it again at that point. Alright. Alright, cool. One in there, one in there. And then we've got 4 here. Oh, we only have 3. Alright, fine. Fair enough. There we go. Yeah, this space is going to be dope. Alright. And there and there. Wait, did I put 2 down? It looks like I put 2 ghost images down. I didn't know you could do that in this game. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Wait, what? No, it just wasn't done. Okay, my bad. My bad, bro. I ran out of rope, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go get some more grass and rope, finish this up. And there's my grass. And there we go. Need one more weed stem in there. Not a problem, Bob. I got it. Alright, and that's the entrance. Alright, cool. Now I could put these up here, can't I? Like inside. It's weird. It's like sometimes it'll let me, sometimes it won't. I'm going to leave it right there for now. Let's just go ahead and pour the rest of these into the building. And I'm going to start on this side because I don't want to, I want to leave the ghost images where the stems come in right now just so I can get through there easier. And we're just going to use all these stems. That's it, man. That is it. Put you down there. Alright, grab these. Yeah, this is freaking dope, man. I like this. I like it a lot. Building in this game is really good. It's not, like, perfect, but it's really good. Out of building, where would I put this in building? I would say this is as far as building goes, above average building. It's not like crazy good, but it's really good. Shit, I just said I was gonna leave that as a ghost image, didn't I? Unbelievable. Well, I can still get in and out, so I guess it doesn't matter. No harm, no foul, right? All right, and do that, and that. Do I want to start putting in floors? Yeah, let's start putting in floors. Boom. Floors are the most expensive thing, too. Alright, cool. It's going to be nice to have a little thing here that I could study at my leisure. That will be pretty nice, for sure. Alright, grab this, and then we're going to grab this one. And see if we can put this somewhere. Yep, there we go. Right there. Beautiful. Yeah! Punch that pallet! I'm gonna beat the crap out of that pallet. Damn it, stop punching the pallet. And it was a joke at first, but now I'm serious. Please stop. I don't know why I'm pressing left mouse button to get pallets out, or weed stems, but that's where we find ourselves. Okay, put that right there. And this is the last set. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, we've gotten a lot done today. This is going to be a dope-ass base. Really loving the way it's coming out. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.